Dear friends, thank you. The lesson I am going to explain today is English grammar. The English grammar is important for learning English, for understanding English, for writing English. So without the grammar lessons, without the agents of the English grammar, we are not able to understand the English grammar. We are not able to talk English correctly, properly, without the rules and regulations of English. So the English is the most important language. It is international English language. Wherever you go, you are respected if you speak in English. So the base to learn English, if you want to know more and more English, first of all, this is your responsibility to know the tenses. The tenses are the base for the English language. So the foundation to the house is most important. Without the foundation, the house should not stay. So likewise, like the foundation, the English tenses are most important. If you know the tenses well, you are able to understand the other features of English. Otherwise, you can't understand anything without these rules and regulations. So first two, tenses. Tenses in English. Basically, the tense is a gap of the time. Tense is the gap of the time. So the tenses are most important too. Basically in English, there are three types of tenses. How many types of tenses are there? Three types of tenses. The time gaps. So here, the first one, basically mainly three types of tenses. Present tense. The action which happens at the time of the speaking, that is called present tense. The present tense. Next to second one is the past tense. Past tense is the actions that had already happened. Example, yesterday. The actions which happened yesterday is known as the past tense. Next to future tense. Future tense means tomorrow. The actions which will take place after some time is known as the future tense. So present tense, past tense and future tense. So the present tense, the action which will happen at the time of the speaking, also is divided into four types. What are they? Simple present tense, present continuous, present perfect continuous. Once again, the present tense, the action which we have to speak at the time of the speaking, is divided into four types. Simple present tense. Next to present continuous, present perfect continuous. Likewise, the past tense also. The past tense is the actions which had already happened, also is divided or categorized into four types, such as simple past tense, past continuous, past perfect continuous. Once again, the past tense also, like the present tense, is divided into four types. They are simple past tense, past continuous, past perfect continuous. Next to, what is the future tense? What is the future tense? The future tense, the actions which will happen the later times. For example, tomorrow. If we talk about the actions which had to be taken place, is known as the future tense. The future tense also, like the present tense as well as the past tense, is divided and categorized into four types. Simple future tense, next to future continuous, future perfect continuous. Once again, the future tense also, is divided into 4 types. What are they? Simple future, future continuous, future perfect, next future perfect continuous. So these are the tenses. Basically the tenses are divided into 3 types. What are they? Simple present tense, past present tense, past tense, next to future tense. Simple present tense, present continuous, present perfect continuous. Likewise, the past tense also is divided into 4 types like the present tense. Simple past tense, past continuous, past perfect continuous. Next, the future actions also is divided into 4 types. Simple future, future continuous, future perfect continuous. So without the basic tense of English tenses, we are not able to write, to understand English well. So we have to make many more mistakes without learning these lessons. Okay, we will discuss more about these tenses in the later.